Get my 6. Oh. The beast has been eluding us for quite some time. And it's been very easy for him, her, it, or they to do so. But as we progress closer to the end of the year, it's getting much more difficult. As you watch my 6, I want you to notice 2 things. Ah! That's right, beast. We know your ability to hide weakens with each passing day. Expect more electromagnetic zaps. Rather, electromagnetic zaps moving forward between now and probably through mid next spring. And let me explain why. If you do the type of research I do, which I highly recommend you do not, be careful out there. Let's take a panoramic view as I make my point. And then we're going to take a small, short tour as I point out evidence. Red leaves, yellow leaves, orange leaves, no leaves, no leaves. Merely 10 days ago there were leaves here where now there are no leaves. As we take a continuation of our panoramic view, red leaves, orange leaves, yellow leaves, no leaves. If we glance down the length of the tree line, we see the most beautiful autumn blaze maple on our property. We see them among the tree line on this side of the property. We see the orange leaves, the red leaves, the yellow leaves of hickory and poplar, and the no leaves that have already fallen. What does this mean? What does this mean for the potential Bigfoot Sasquatch that may or may not live in the forest behind my home? Let's walk and talk, and I'll tell you exactly what it means for him, her, it, or they. Oh! Oh! Ow! God! Well. Exhibit A. As we sit underneath the gifting tree, take note of how merely a month ago, all we could see from this same location was a single trail leading to the top of the hill. Now, we can see almost the entire forest because what once blocked our view, the leaves from a poplar tree, and in this part of the property we have a massive yellow tulip poplar stand back here in the woods. The beast's cover is quickly and is almost entirely fallen, giving him, her, it, or they less ability to dodge the prying eye of our camera. Exhibit B. Beasts that used to be able to creep down to within 20 yards behind us because of the cover and peek around trees 10 yards behind us. Rewind and listen and put in your earbuds. They now, at 100 yards away, are confused. For should they creep closer, we will certainly detect their movement. But should they stay at such a distance, they may or may not be able to hear everything we're saying and know entirely that of which we're doing. Yes, beast, with fall upon us and the loss of the leaves in the forest, the odds are quickly turning to our favor. Yeah. What's that? No heavy foliage to hide behind? Where go you now, beasts? Other than the bona fide, specific subject matter of our videos. Exhibit C, the Great Reforesting Meadow. At first glance, weeds, but au contraire, mon swear. Hiding places. Hiding places for things that do not want to be seen. As you can tell, the grass has been heavily pushed down in many areas. Deer, you say? If you could smell what I smell, you would not think so. Now, boy, somebody had him a nice nap right there. Hiding behind the thistle and the sourwood thicket, spying upon the home of the homesteaders. But let me point something out, my dear viewers. Check out all of the eastern red cedars inside the meadow. Only 1 month ago, none of these cedars could be seen because the meadow was entirely green. It was green, so the cedars could not be seen? Well, guess what, my good, honorable, consistent, and persistent viewers? And let's not forget the loblolly pine that's doing beautifully. If the eastern red cedars and the loblolly pine can no longer hide, as everything dies away for the winter, neither can he, she, it, or they. Tree knock, very distinct tree knock. Rewind and listen. So where have you been, Crazy Lake? Many of you say. What's happened, Crazy Lake? Your videos aren't quite like they used to be. You're not as consistent in recording. You don't seem to be grabbing the attention of as many folks as you used to. Are you getting lazy? Have you become content with mediocrity? No. Crazy Lake has been being patient, waiting patiently for this time of year. Not idly, been waiting very actively. The GoPro is securely duct taped to the inside out orange beanie, ready for action. The trail cams, rewind and listen with earbuds, sounded like a growl. The trail cams are hung. The red herrings have been put in place. What sort of red herrings, you ask? What sort of red herrings, Crazy Lake? Well, firewood piles stacked at specific locations where I know the beast would love to be able to observe our home. Stacked just so to where the mere hint of pressure from the hidden side of the stack would cause the entire stack to tumble over, and that's what happened just last night. We know the beast grows desperate for cover, so by setting out man-made cover at ideal locations, we may potentially be able to lead the beast to a location to where when that cover is taken away through planned mechanical means, there will be no possible way to hide from the prying eye of our cameras. You may have won last year, beast. Nay, I may have obliged you a draw. But as I mentioned before, though I've been waiting patiently, it has not been idly. You put up your new X's, such as the one behind me. You put them where you wish. I'm putting my sticks and my wood and my logs elsewhere, as I wish. Yes, you lean your trees, mark your territory. Do as you will, beast. Do as you will. As will I.